A very good morning to you. It is about that time. It is Freestyle Friday here at Y254 channel, Y in the Morning TV show. I am Hilda Wadidi and we're just about to delve into a music and lifestyle segment. But before that, today is a special day because it marks 15 years since the passing of one of Kenya's pioneer music moguls, Issa. And today we have Afroana guest DJs. So do send in your requests. Which was your favorite Issa song? Do request us, slide into our DM, start with Y254. The number is 22162. Now, to the people who are with me in studio today, I have one John the Finesse, God and Shukid. Salimia what?
What's really good?
Yes. And today they have a very special surprise for the Y in the Morning family. They're here to drop a video for their new song, Legacy. Lakini kwanza, let's just start with you, John the Finesse God. Your name, the name. Tell us about what inspired your choice of name, John the Finesse God.
Well, I'm John. So, I'm a beast at finessing. Yeah. Anyways, a lot of my friends call me that, so I just ran with it.
Well, I googled in the Urban Dictionary what finesse means, and it says a guy who can get any girl in a short amount of time with a master technique that involves perfection, intricacy, and delicacy. So, is it that you're a smooth operator with the ladies?
I mean, if Google says that, then it's Google. I accept Google for what it accepts me as. So, yeah.
All right. I've not finished with you. You need to explain to us the style situation. What inspires your swag? From the hair, down to the jacket, to the shoes.
Me? I guess. The weather. It's cold, so I needed a jacket.
You're avoiding the one I want.
Yeah, I'm not too friendly with the cold, so I just threw on the jacket. The hair, I actually didn't plan for it to be like this. It just grew. Just didn't comb or brush, and it just grew.
Shukid, yes, you're here with John the Finesse God today because of your new track, Legacy. Why don't you tell us about that one?
About Legacy? Well, it's a track that me and him we hang out a lot and we talk about music, and one day we're just really inspired. And he happened to have the instrumental on him. And we just got at it immediately after kicking it. So yeah, when we got to writing it, and once we got it ready, like the whole idea and concept, and had everything put together, we managed to get into studio, just finally record it. Took some time with the engineer, and we liked how it sounded, so we decided to shoot the video for it. Yeah.
All right, we'll go back to your track just before we finish because I want us to conclude this segment with your big drop.
Absolutely.
Let me run back to John the Finesse God.
Awesome.
You have a very interesting track here called Media Illusion, where you talked about how the television tells lies and everything we see in the media is a lie.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what was going through your mind when you created that track.
Honestly, I was mad. At the time when I made that song, I was in Atlanta, and a lot of things were going on. So usually the news would try to portray big things and not like the little things that's what's going on, or they'll try to lie so like civilians and other people wouldn't react. So I just got in my feelings and I just decided to make a song about it. Yeah.
So when you saw the views and the responses from the haters, what did they say about the track? What feedback did you get from that track?
Of course, I'm gonna get love, and some people gonna hate. Regardless, you still acknowledged it. So the part that I was trying to do by speaking out how I feel worked because you gave it the time to listen to it.
All right, Shukid, let me slide your way. You recently performed in Blankets and Wine.
African Nouveau, yeah.
Yes. How was the experience like?
It was, first of all, it was my first time doing a festival. It was really good. Shout out to Mudoni for hooking that up. But it was a really good experience for me. I feel like it did help me grow as a performer. And I learned a lot from the whole organization. It wasn't just about like being there. For me, it was just being a part of the entire process that I really cherished, and I feel like it was a good opportunity for me. It was a good way to start my 2018. Yeah.
So it started your year on a top note.
Hell yeah, and it's not going down anytime soon.
Well, as for you, your story is interesting because you've been in the industry for about 4 to 5 years now.
Yeah.
Yes, and you have your own record label. Tell us how the industry has been. How has the temperature? How has the response been? Do you feel supported? Is it easy to get shows? Why was that your first festival to perform in after 4 or 5 years in the industry? Can let us know.
I think what we have going on in the industry right now is something that we've cultivated over the years. It's like a slow overhaul. The type of music we make was never initially accepted. It was hard to get interviews, and without those it was hard to get airplay anywhere. All we had was the internet, and with that, it's kind of hard to get like bookings, even interviews like this. This wouldn't have happened a few years back. So through all the struggle and just consistency and battling this and that, people telling you to change your music style, people telling you who to do music with, and there's also a lot of culture vultures. So we've battled a lot of things for us to say that we even have small performance. A lot of gigs happen throughout the year. They're really spread out throughout the year. So I think we're in a better place. The industry's growing. We're making our own moves. We're just doing it independently, but it's growing for the better part.
And how is your record label faring on? How are you guys doing? It's called ID37?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you signed artists?
Nah. I'd rather refer to it as an indie label. We get a lot of submissions for people trying to sign, but we're not really signing artists at the moment, because we came up with our label at a time when we had to pay either very highly to record, or no one would record us based on the type of music we do. Again, you see, those are some of the hurdles. So I was with these partners in campus, and we all had similar interests. Kevin Grands, who's a producer and a rapper, and another partner of mine, Kavala, who's also a producer and a rapper, but he's not in the country at the moment. We were fed up with we want to make music, but you can't, yet there's resources. They either overcharge you or they don't let you do it. And after they overcharge you, you still have to like run back and forth to the producer. You either don't get your song back. It was too much. So we decided to just learn the skill ourselves. And through the time, we learned what's essential for a studio. We learned what's essential for audio. We learned what's essential for a song to be put out, and we just self-taught. So I wouldn't say we're a big functioning record label, but we function enough for us to give you guys the great music that we do.
All right. The finesse good. What challenges have you faced? Are your challenges similar to what Shukid has just told us?
Well, the genre part, with people accepting it and telling you to change. I like doing trap, hip hop. A lot of people are like, your music can't sell if you don't stick to the culture. I'm like, I'm the culture, and I just want to do what I want to do. So it's like that. But also, like, there's always hurdles. There's nothing really that's easy like that. But yeah, that's all.
Well, you're one to not hide. There's a video of yours I've seen online that has gone viral, where you are smoking something called tukapak. What is that?
It's the gas.
It's the
gas. Yeah.
What is the gas?
I mean, Google it. My answer might be different from Google. It's the gas.
As an artist, how do you feel about such videos? Like, do you feel like it's just an expression, or do you think they can be damaging?
It depends on how you take it. Some people might see that you said it's like it's viral. People are gonna have their own negative thoughts. People are gonna have their own thoughts about it. So it's whichever way I take it, or the person who posted the video takes it. Yeah.
I wanted to ask you that question as a preamble to me asking you about trending topic. What was going through your mind when you were doing trending topic? is it that you admire trending, or what was happening?
No, I like in the song I was saying television lies and a lot of things that media portrays. So what's usually in the media, it's what's like trending. But actually trending topic was more on some like trap, all about me. I'm the trending topic. But those videos I didn't post them. It was actually in a group I used to be in Atlanta. And they just had little vlogs of our lifestyle before then, when we was younger. So, yeah.
Now that you, how was the transition from being in the industry back in America and coming to Kenya? What's the big difference between the industries on both sides?
The people, you know, who you know, work, how hard. I think a lot of sites that I usually post my music in is not here. So basically I have to start building a fan base here. I can't really rely on the work that I did over there. So basically the work I put in there is still stuck there. I have to come back over here and start from the bottom. I can't just come here with the expectations, oh, I have work there, so let me just continue from that spot. No, I had to humble myself, learn, and just grow.
So you had to start again when you came back this year?
Yeah.
Oh, what about the diaspora, the Kenyans in the diaspora? They were not supportive?
I mean, I didn't really start bringing myself out as a musician until I adapted to Kenya first. I think my priority was knowing what's happening in Kenya, and then knowing about the music industry, and then being in the music industry. Yeah.
All right, Shukid, going forward, who would you like to work with in terms of collaborations? Like, are you guys planning to work with any females? I've not seen any female artists feature in your songs. So
are you sure? I worked with Rosa not too long ago. There's a few females.
JohnTheFinesse God has no female collaboration.
I don't know. As a finesse, he's not doing too good, but yeah, I personally do have a few females on my roster of artists I worked with. I don't want to say any names of people I want to work with because the industry is different. So I'm willing to work with people that's willing to work, pretty much. That's willing to put in good music, you know, do it for the culture, just do it for the growth. And I'm not saying I'm the best, but if you're good, like if you're not nice, it's gonna be hard to work. But if there's something that's dope that you're coming with, I'm always willing to talk and work. Yeah.
What about you, John?
I'm game. As long as you just gotta work hard. I can't be 70%, you gonna be the other few, you know. Nah, I can't go like that. And also it's just professional. You gotta be professional, not all that feelings and all that extra stuff.
Leave it to the side.
That way, let it go.
Well, in the spirit of International Women's Day, some of us are still hangover from it. We still want to celebrate. Can you tell us your woman crushes in the industry, just in case she's watching? You know, like if you could date a female celebrity in the Kenyan industry, who would it be?
She don't need to know. Let me just do my work in silence. Let her be surprised.
Oh, you don't have like a crush, like even an international one? Like you can just mention, at least she feels nice today. The finesse god.
I'ma holler at her and tell her, "You my crush. You don't want."
You should tell them your social media handle so they can slide into your DM.
John the Finesse God. JohnTheFinesse. Yeah. All over. Yeah.
Shukid.
Yep.
Now that he has refused to answer that question, who is your woman crush in the industry? Which female artist do you admire most?
Female artist, I don't know. If it was a female crush in the industry, you know, I might be going out with her already.
Ooh,
so
okay.
You know, I ain't mentioning no names, but I mean, all these chicks is beautiful, man. So happy Women's Day to all of them. But I wouldn't say I have a particular one. I'm taken.
All right, so now we know you're taken. The finesse god is done who is free. He's still keeping his options open, right? right?
Man, I ain't focused about that. Yeah.
Anyway, why did you two decide to work together? How did this alliance come about?
Mutual friends, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We met through mutual friends. And we talk a lot of music, I guess. Every time we
Actually, music, just...
Yeah. Every time we link up, it's just music and moves.
Yeah.
So this is the first official. We've been featured by the mutual friend on tracks together, but I guess this is the first official Shukid and JohnTheFinesse track. So it's not even a featuring. It's we did it together because we wrote together. We built the idea together. And
what was the idea for Legacy?
Should I go first?
Or
what?
Alright, like, actually the whole concept of Legacy came when we were just chilling. We were talking about music. It was like, Shukid, man, we keep saying we need to do something. We need to do it, you know. And also we were having a conversation about longevity in the music industry. Like, a lot of artists are like one-hit wonders, or they stay for a couple of years, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to stay for a while and then go be broke and then try to work hard again to keep relevance. So I said, look, I have a beat, let's see what we could do. Played the beat, and then we really started freestyling. And then, like, the whole, I think Shoot came up with this rhythm of legacy, 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 leave a legacy. And I was like, ooh, all right. I'm riding with that. So we just chopped it up and came up with legacy.
Yeah.
Shukid has just concluded it for you.
I don't know if there's much to add, but like the title suggests, it's about leaving behind a legacy. Like every single thing we've done, all the hurdles we had to go through built us to get to somewhere. And it's also supposed to motivate the people behind us, because you know, some people, like, we'll get off this show and some people will be hitting us up like, yo, blah blah blah, thinking we could you know, provide this and that, but it's not that easy. So we're trying to motivate more people like us, and even those who are coming, to know that it's a state of mind, first of all. And once you start working on that state of mind, you can leave behind a lot more than just a memory. We're trying to leave back statistics. Like, once we're dead and gone, like, there needs to be statistics of a JohnTheFinesse. Not trying to be a statistic, but there needs to be like statistics, like what was done and what it built up to. And there has to be a different place from, there has to be a difference from when we came in and when we left, what we left behind for the people and what we left them with. Yeah.
All right, so going forward, what can we expect from the two of you? Like, is there any new track you're going to do together or individually that you can hint to us about before we let you introduce Legacy?
Big things coming. Nah, for real, things gonna come through. Just be on the lookout. I'm not really much of a person that likes spoiling. I like surprises, just like my little lady. Yeah, but big things, of course, are coming through. Consistency is key, so just be on the lookout.
Yeah, I got a few projects coming, a few more videos. I'm trying to work on and perfect. I have a solo project coming. Everyone's talking about #Shukid season, so you need to check that out. I have a new record actually on YouTube that I dropped after Legacy. The video for that is also coming very soon. So just keep it #Shukid season, man.
All right, I'm even glad you finished like that, because you've said your social media handles. Anyway, can you guys do an acapella for us for Legacy before the video plays? I say, please don't forget to request Issa songs today. Hiya, turn the cards.
Legacy, legacy, legacy. Leave a legacy. Legacy, legacy, legacy. Leave a legacy. How we started. That's the new record, man.
Yeah.
Kick it off.
I'm trying to go live a legacy.
Yeah.
Mama wanna see the best of me.
Yeah.
Best friends turn to frenemies.
What?
Only wishing the death of me.
But nothing can stop me, I'm motivated.
Can't wait till the day that I
Scream, I made it.
Then the people in my town, they gonna
Start hating.
I waited so long
That I grew impatient.
Yeah.
Hey, so for the very first time, Y254 TV, we have the privilege of introducing the legacy video by Shukid and JohnTheFinesse God. Do not touch that dial. I'm Hilda Wadidi.